Selam Chabibis, welcome in. Welcome in. Monday Night Stream. Sehr, sehr ungewohnt, aber here we go. I just had to fix a few things ad hoc because I broke things again while doing some things, you know? You do things, you break things. But chat is working now, so that was my testing 1-2 dedicated to. From the top, hi Welle, hi Harry, hi Korenchkin, hi Jordan. You just ate some of my friends? You ate my family? Hi Welle also on the red platform. Hi Rücklicht, welcome in. Wo sind die funny icons hin bei YouTube? I don't know. You tell me. Ich weiß nicht, wo da funny icons sind und warum die weg sind. Yeah, so I broke things. Hi. The chat was broken. I played around with a few things and things happened. How dare I? How dare I? I can tell you why I dared, Korenchkin. Would you kindly please take a look at the channel redemptions?
Hair to hair. Hecky Grace.
Hecky Grace indeed, hair to hair. How was the sound levels? Was it low or right loud or was it too loud? I was figuring this out like on Saturday, I think. I spent time on this like 6 hours or so. The fact there's more. I didn't activate all of them because I wanted to do these little cutout heads, faces, and it took me so much time to already to get the first two ones done. So we still have. I think what is missing is 6-1 and red to blue. I think these four are in the soundtrack. When you buy the soundtrack of it, you get these audio samples for free. So they're clean audio samples. And I don't have to like take them from somewhere. So it's going to be those four. It's from a game, Jordan. It's from 1000 Times Resist. We played that in October. So these are voice lines from the game. I think we have to kind of come up with maybe you can come up with the characters that would say the specific line most typically. So I was thinking Hecky Grace. I don't know if the Allmother would say it. I guess she would. But the others might say it, but I put the Allmother there. And with hair to hair, I put Noah there. I somehow felt like Noah might be the one to say that the most. So yeah, they have, I mean, these lines have meanings. Hair to hair basically means to be meticulous, to be very, very accurate. Basically, it's our version from now on in this chat. I would say our version of get good. Does that make sense? And Hacky Grace is can be all sorts of things, but it is often used as a greeting. Yeah, so I was working on that. It took me a lot of time to be actually to be fair, because yeah, it runs through StreamerBot, and my StreamerBot doesn't run on my machine. It runs on a virtual machine, which has a different IP address. That's also why I had to change things, and that's why the chat fucked up and broke. Simon, hello, welcome in. Hello, hello. And yeah, so I changed I had to change the virtual machine's network handling. So it has a new IP address now. So I had to like adapt the chat. Then the problem was, okay, StreamerBot runs in a VM. There is sound coming out of it now when you redeem some rewards. And like, I had trouble getting the sound into my macOS OBS into the right channel and all of that. It took me like, I don't know, I would say like maybe 3 to 4 hours of like trying a few things, firewall shit and VM shit, and then I spent like 2 hours trying to find the right images, got like make that stuff work in the redemptions. There's a thing about and then getting audio back out is non-trivial. I mean, I have a lot of software that does audio routing on my Mac, which basically saved my ass in the end, but it wouldn't work at the beginning. And the reason for it, I didn't quite understand because I tried it a few times and then suddenly it worked. So it's a bit of a weird situation, but it works now. But it's also kind of it's not super clean as a setup, but because technically what could happen now is that if my Windows VM does any sort of sound alert, you will hear that too, which is not preferable. I hate that. But yeah, that's the only thing that's the only way I could get it done. So it is what it is. Yep. All right. I am tired as fuck. I had like super strong allergies today. Ich glaube, du musst, wenn du nicht gesehen werden willst, muss ich dir entgegenkommen. I got iced tea. Thank you. Danke, Welle. Allergies and stuff. And then I was outside. I had like, I don't know, I had a sneeze attack when I came home. And then I slept and now I'm like sleepy. What does my t-shirt say? It says, Shukran wa bye. So thank you and bye. Hey, anonymous iced tea bringing person who surely isn't valid? No. Why would that be valid? That's preposterous as an assumption. How's the trip going, Korenchkin? I saw that you're traveling. Also, everyone else, I hope you had a good Monday. How was your Mondays? Today, we're starting with The Invincible, a sci-fi game. Might be a bit horror-ish. I think it's more mystery. There might be maybe some cruel things because when I changed the category to The Invincible, Twitch told me it's a game for mature audiences, which I was surprised about. Well, let's see. Very EP, otherwise fine. Yeah, I can imagine. But it's good to hear you're fine. Won't stay around for too long. Yeah. That's all right. That's totally all right. You have to get your rest, of course. Rake, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. I was going to say hello, everyone back, but also, yeah, EP as well. I'm also EP, but we're going to try and make it through the game. I'm very excited about it. It might actually wake me up because it's probably exciting stuff, horror and stuff. Also, on another note, so we're going to play this today and tomorrow. And Wednesday, I'm going to jump into Silksong again to continue with the hint that I got last time from Fierce. But on Friday, specifically, there's going to be a special stream. That one is going to be completely in German, though. We are doing a quiz. Basically, one of the best quiz masters that I know of on this planet right here is going to go and create a whole damn quiz. And we're going to play 2 versus 2. And the quiz master is Tome. And I'm going to be playing together with Ulla against Simon here, right here in chat, and Rafa. So that's going to be it's going to be nice. But also, I'm super unprepared. I have no clue how my knowledge will stack up because I haven't been quizzing for a long time. It's been a while. I have been doing like pub quizzes and stuff, maybe like pre-pandemic, and then I completely stopped. So that's going to be wild. I have no clue how my pop culture knowledge stacks up at the moment because I'm not following stuff. So it's going to be very interesting to see which kind of questions Tom is coming up with. That's going to be fun. So Friday, not the usual time. It's going to be a bit earlier than usual. So it's not going to be like 9 o'clock, but instead we are going to start at 7 already, 7 Berlin time. Yeah, that's going to be a very hot quiz night because it's going to be 33 degrees here. And at 7, I guess that's still going to be 31, 32. Well, at least nobody's prepared. I don't trust that. I feel like, Simon, some of y'all might like say that, pretend, and then actually prepare. Tom is an epic quizmaster, indeed. And he's like the way I understood it, he's creating, or he created this whole framework for a quiz layout that runs through a website. And yeah, so he's gonna stream it. We are going to stream it as well on our channel separately. So there's going to be a shared stream with a shared chat. So it might get crowded in chat. But yeah, watch us fail, I guess. And maybe also sometimes know a few things and then maybe get some points. I wish. Yeah, I don't have the time to prepare anything. So the only thing I can prepare is maybe help Tommy out if there's some technical stuff needed. I was going to suggest anyway to him that if there's any assistance needed, I can make some time for that. Yeah. So what you're saying is there'll be watchers and knowers in chat. Hair to hair. Yes, indeed. Well, have you heard the sound alerts? I don't know if you heard them. Who's doing the BBFing? I don't know. Who's the most bang bang fire of us? Damn, I still have a slow voice. I have to wake up. So in case you haven't heard it, Welle, let me give you a taste.
Hecky Grace.
Was that loud enough? I hope the sound was loud enough.
Hair to hair.
Indeed. So I guess, Korenchkin, I found the best way to drain you of your points. Because I made them quite expensive in terms of like Twitch redemptions. 500 is not that much, but also it's not that cheap. Nice and loud enough for sure. That's perfect. So yeah. I think I want to have these generally on during startup and be right back screen and chatting, but I probably will disable them if we play story games. And that is also something I want to test out because that was actually hard to implement with StreamerBot. There's a way in Twitch how you can pause certain channel rewards, but to control that via StreamerBot and a button on your Stream Deck, I think that also took like an hour, probably 1.5 hours of work. So let me try if that works. So technically, I just pressed the button. Technically, you shouldn't be able to redeem them anymore now. Specifically, only those two. The Bonjuk and the other one still should work. Let me know if it still works. Can't redeem them. I'm sorry. Let me enable them again so you can spend your precious points. All right. Yes, it works though. Yeah, that was the intention. Check back for it soon. Exactly. So this
Hair
is how
to
it's
hair.
supposed to be. Now you can redeem it again. Hair to hair, indeed, friend. Hair to hair. So this is only the beginning. I can imagine ourselves having a few more sound bites from other games that we cherished and celebrated during. Peeps, do you actually know? Like, I forgot almost, but I think in 5 days, I should have reached my 6-year Twitch anniversary. Hey ho, you beautiful man. I can't hear you, but I'll let a lurk here. Hey ho, beautiful yourself. Welcome in, Kurt. Yeah, so what I was saying is, 6-year anniversary. I didn't do anything. I didn't prepare anything for that, but yeah, I just thought I should let you know. But anyway, if you have suggestions of any sound bites from the games we celebrated during the last few years, let me know. I might be able to prepare some more of those. Also, at some point, I want to have 1 or 2 kind of video, I don't know, sound thingies or some like visual stuff, which I probably will also only do in non-game scenes, basically now when we're like chatting. And also, let's see. I'm still like figuring it out. Nabend Big Bro, Nabend Coherence. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm so tired still, damn it. Barely enough for checks notes, over 100 hours of voice alerts, assuming that each sample is 1 second long. There might a few in the notes. There might be a few in the notes. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, true. You're off by a factor of 1,000. Were you calculating how much? Wait, but you're not calculating how much you can afford with your points. You're saying something about time. It's only 10 minutes. Also, I forgot to mention Welle. The not command should work again. I fixed that a week ago. I think it was already there in the last streams. So feel free to note things down. You have roughly 300,000 sarmas. Oh my god, that is a feast. I would eat that probably within 6 months. Well, I don't know. I probably would get bored of it after 2 weeks. Although I would never get bored of sarma, I guess. All right. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Also, yeah, one more thing. It's all about tech, like stream setup things, but I guess that's my news. My kind of news. I did realize when I have looked into the code again that the reset command, like sometimes, my capture card just bugs out, which is a problem I couldn't get fixed even with 6 months of support loops with Elgato. So whenever my thing freezes, there's a reset command in the chat, and actually all VIPs can use it. It's not only the mods. So if you're a VIP and you see my screen bugging out, you can always do a reset, and then it works again. Ah, all right then. That's a good one, yeah. And the baklava chicken, okay. Yes. Okay, the baklava chicken is also on the list. Thanks for noting, it already works. Yeah. That was all a long time in the making, but now we have it. It's back. I hope I won't break any more big things in the future because most of the streamer bot now seems sorted out. The foundations are basically laid out. The whole networking and the audio routing works. Yeah, so I think we can play around with a few features in the future. Features in the future. Future features. You know what I'm talking about. All right, so today we are gonna start with our new story game called The Invincible. It's a game based on a story by Stanislav Lem. I didn't pronounce that correctly, which I'm aware of, but also I can't correctly pronounce that one. It's the L with a cross, with a dash. Where do I have it actually? Do I have it in GOG? GOG. I do. Right. Let's get into it. We already have. It's already 9:30. I want to spend some time on it today, roughly until 1 o'clock, and then. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it's Stanislav, and if it's as easy as that, or if that's a sound that is between L and W. Maybe you know. But yeah, thanks for pointing that out, Coherence. Yeah, hello, Tommy. I was just already making some advertisement for Friday. This is our quiz master in chat. Please, where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Please give them a follow right now. It's an order. Because on Friday, Tommy will be so kind and host one of his infamous quiz shows. So it's going to be a hot, steaming hot quiz night because it's going to be 32 degrees out, or 33. Wait, what? Oh, web application firewall. Nobody, absolutely nobody. But my brain is Stanis, web application firewall. Streaming hot because we have webcam support to show Legume's face. Not only mine though. There's gonna be this beautiful gentleman, Tom, in chat, the other beautiful gentleman, Simon, in chat, and the incredibly beautiful Ola. And I'm not sure if we're gonna have a cam, but the also what I heard, the incredibly beautiful Rafa. So it's gonna be, no matter how you like twist and turn it, it's just gonna be hotness all around. Can we push the sun away? Yeah, I was thinking about that. I already made some plans earlier today, but I don't know if they will work out. But at least the way the weather report looks like, it's like, okay, it's just the weekend and then it's going to cool down a little bit. There's going to be a lot of storms, I think. Yeah. Just have to like pass the weekend somehow. Hype einfach, yes. All right. So the sun is doing the bang bang firing. Yeah, the sun is actually the bang bang fire in this. Yeah, that's true. It's true. All right, chat. Let's get into it, huh? Why did the music change so suddenly? That was weird. Also, camera, top right. Also, recording. Because last time I kind of forgot, I think, half of my Silksong recording for some reason. I need to automate this a bit better, but it's always weird because when you do too much automation, sometimes it doesn't fit every situation. And then you're like, oh no, I didn't actually want to record, but I want to have it manual. But when you have it manual, you forget. Weird. All right. Let's wind down for the day with a little bit of sci-fi horror. I do hope they have a good controller support. Let's see. What's going on here, though? It seems the game crashed already. Huh. Hello? What's going on? There we go. I think I have to do the graphics settings first. Oh, you played it already, Harry? That's nice. Controller worked well for you. That's good to hear. And I'll do the controller today because my arms are killing me. Yes, I said arms because after the right one kind of got fixed, after a few months of issues, now the left one started just yesterday. Little known fun fact, Starwood Industries is the for-profit wing of Starwood Vector. But Starwood Vector was from Citizen Sleeper 2, no? So I'm trying to understand how is Industries connected to. Okay, that's profit. Oh, but how's it connected to Vector? I'm failing. It's a fun fact, not a fact. Yeah, I got that. But I was like, I just got thrown off by the Vector part, but it makes sense. Starwood Industries is the for-profit. That makes sense a lot. Hi, hello Joe. Willkommen, willkommen. Wie ist Invincible? Also das Settings-Menü ist wunderschön. Ne, wir haben noch nicht angefangen. Deswegen kann ich es noch nicht sagen. Wir gehen rein. Wir machen erstmal die ganzen Settings. Achso, Framerate Limit lassen wir aus. DLSS. Mach mal Balance. Muss ich anwenden? Ja. Freiheit. Ja, auf jeden Fall groß, ey. Way too small text. Let's have it sehr groß. Also, the contrast on these is very bad. Anpassung. Nee, erstmal Sprache weg. Alright. We got the graphics. We can switch the audio in between. If something's too loud or too quiet, you just let me know. Balance. Yes. The balance is very important. Weiß nicht, finde das Menü ein bisschen trist. Ja, das Menü ist schon ein bisschen trist. Könnte mehr Farbe vertragen, das ist true. We need all them colors. Okay. Is that 4K now? I think it is. Also, Yeah, I'm gonna check that mid-game if the frame rate holds up and everything. It appears I've started this once. Maybe probably to check out a few things. Alright. This is our first session of the Invincible, based on Stanisław Lem's iconic novel, which I haven't read. But it appears to me that in the menu they're already hinting at something. I think there's a robot or some android with a red glowing face in the background. It's gonna be fun. One of my favorite achievements is in Still Wakes the Deep, where you get it for finishing the game with the language set to Scots Gaelic. Wait. Are you talking about the voicing in the game? Because that actually makes me want to play it more now. I already had it on the list because it was recommended a few times, but that's very cool. Was one of my favorites of the year. Yeah, I remember you also recommending it. Korenchkin and you. The voice is still in English, but the menus and subtitles are Scots Gaelic. Oh, interesting. That also might be interesting to try. Yeah, I had to like do a little bit of a cleanse of my list because it was just getting so ridiculous. I mean, the streaming games list. So that kind of got the boot. But the list is pretty short at the moment. So after we finish this, I think there's like 6 games on the list only. But I actually might pick it out on there again. Put it on there again. Because I really miss sci-fi a lot. The option of playing this with Polish audio and subtitles reminded me of it. It's also not very long. Okay, so now you're intriguing me a little bit. Yeah, I know it's not long. Wait, do they have... Oh, it's only subtitles and interface. There's no audio here. Right? Unless you've seen it somewhere else. Yeah, it's on. Otherwise, I would have thought maybe, because the original is probably in Polish, why not play it in Polish? I would have liked that. But if it's only that, yeah, it's only interface and subtitles. It's fine though. Not too absurd given my epiness, even if not. I misread a lot, you know. I wouldn't hold that against you at all. Mir kamen wie wieder die Tränen bei einem Game, also Farewell North. Kann ich weiterempfehlen. Gameplay ist mehr so, naja, aber der Rest hat gepasst. Also so ein deepes Story-Game, würdest du sagen. Farewell North. Sagt mir irgendwie gar nichts. Pack gerne, wenn du magst. Pack gerne den Link in den Games-Kanal. Würde sich lohnen, auf jeden Fall, das hier für den Stream zu scouten. This reading wouldn't ever happen to this Korean chicken. Korean chicken? Okay. Let's get into it.
Hair to hair.
Hair to hair. There we go. Also, I have to deactivate it now. Thanks for reminding me. The Dragonfly, a small research unit of the Interplanetary Commonwealth with a crew of 6, travels the distant regions of space. How dare you! Let me ruin the immersion! That's not gonna happen on this stream, but sometimes maybe. It depends on the game. If I would play Silksong right now, I would allow it. All Mother would allow it. After visiting many worlds, and exploring numerous planets, the research mission comes to an end. However, on the way home, there's one more task waiting for the crew. Despite the risk, Astrogator, I guess that reads differently if you don't read it as English, maybe? I don't know. Astrogator Novik undertakes the extraction of a rare and extremely valuable mineral himself. Novik gets the mineral, but at the cost of a broken leg and immense pain. The Astrogator's accident doesn't stop the crew from happily celebrating the end of the research cycle. It was a time of creating deep bonds and feeling unstoppable. Victorious, they set a course for home and go for a well-deserved rest in the hibernation chambers. That's
Where am I?
That's not a hibernation chamber.
My head. Marit? Anybody?
Okay, we can move. Oh yeah. Achtung, that's a good one too. Okay, I'm actually supposed to look around. Get up. Are you there?
Hello? Is anyone there? Koval? Marit? Hey, this is Yasna. I was just with you. And now, I don't know where I am. Or how I got here. I've got a splitting headache.
Wow.
Does anyone hear me? Base, do you copy? Are you there?
That's the sun. Very orangey. You can see the solar storms and stuff. Maybe it's the sun. I don't even know. Game könnte tick lauter? Okay. Danke.
It's probably nothing serious. No damage to the suit or bone structure. Just this headache.
Contact your crew. Alright. What's that? Communication module. Okay, it seems like the cable is loose.
Bollocks! I can't hear you anymore. My receiver worked for a moment, but now there's only silence.
Dankeschön, Halo Joe. Okay, noch lauter. Wir machen auf 13. Auf Welles Verantwortung. No beacon. Oxygen. Oh god.
I have 2 solid hectobars in the tank. That's enough for several hours.
Okay, at least. We have a pulsometer that is showing... We have a pulse of... Wait, that is broken. We don't have a pulse of 75. That is too low for this stressful situation, I would say. But also, I don't know how that works in space. If it's lower gravity, do we need more... Like, does your heart physiology change when there's a difference in gravity? I don't even know. And then we have an oximeter, so our, I guess our oxygen saturation is almost 100%. And then we have a radiation meter actually showing pretty okay. It's like the unit is R per hour and it's at 0, I think. Ah, meine Ohren! Ich gebe dir Legends of the One. Why don't you just make 11 loud? This one goes to 13. Mm-hmm. Is it Röntgen per hour? That makes sense. Yeah. Thanks.
Damn it, I've lost my beacon.
Beacon is gone.
Where is it?
Search for the missing log. I'm really digging the retro style here.
Just like I thought. Nothing. I'm on my own. The beacon can't be detected either. There aren't many supplies, which would suggest a quick recce. Or was it just the end of the mission?
Well, the last thing we know is that we were supposed to go into hibernation sleep inside the space vessel, I think. And now we're outside. So, what happened?
Let's see if the past me hasn't failed the present me. And let's hope she took notes.
So we are on the planet named Regis 3 in the constellation of Lyre. So this is not our solar system, right? I guess this sounds very plausible that this exists. The constellation Lyre sounds like something I heard before. And I guess the planet is probably also a real planet.
Are we on Regis 3? Doesn't ring any bells. And my crew have no way to tell me. So I report that I have no recollection of this planet. The last thing I remember. Hang on. We've closed the research cycle. We were already in hibernation. Flying back.
Exactly.
Like a side effect of metabolic depression. That would be bizarre.
Welle, I feel like it might still be too quiet, no? Because the sound levels actually never really go beyond 30 here. Let me know. I'm wondering. Marching route. So there was a landing, side 1, side 2, camp. Könnte noch lauter. Wow. Okay. I think we can go with -6 for this one then. Let's try. Or maybe make it -5.
For some reason, our crew split into 2 groups. The first one set up camp. I wonder if I was with them. Or am I on my way there?
Stimme könnte ein bisschen... Ja, wir können die Stimme ein bisschen isolieren. Das ist ja immer das klassische Problem.
Both groups landed in the same place. We took 2 landers to the surface. We don't usually do this. Maybe the first one broke.
Okay, 2 landers were taken to the surface. One is called Beetle, the other one Hopper. What's that? Oh, so... Oh, so the planet is mapped out with a system. So this is AZ-21. And then over here we have AZ-23, AY-22, BA-22. So this is basically showing where it leads toward. And the one that we're on is on the top here. So we are in AZ-22, which makes sense. Right, and if we go south, the letters decrease. If we go to the left and the right, the numbers decrease and increase. Stimme ist schon etwas leise. SFX war laut. Soll ich die SFX nochmal laut machen, meinst du? Okay. Alright, there's a research site number 1. Let's check
The first
that.
group explored the ocean with no biologist. It's weird. And the other one, just me, took a different route.
I guess that's a river. Or is that a coast? No, that is the ocean. That's water. So that's a river probably.
Leading to...
Dog, needle, croco, rope. The top priority, get to camp.
Right. I was heading straight to the camp. You must be somewhere near. Give me a sign! Send up a flare, the probe! Anything! Okay. I'm gonna head to the camp, but I'll be keeping an eye out for you. Landmarks. Well done, past me. You didn't disappoint after all. Oh, I sound like... I need to stop doing this.
Find your exact location. Okay, so we are between... Wait, I can't look up properly. Oh, I have to look first here.
I'm looking for something that resembles a dog.
All right, I have to do... I see. Do I press this? No. That's the croco, I guess.
A specific structure, which does not resemble any canine.
That's not a dog either, that's the needle.
I'm checking another object, which also doesn't match.
That's a dog.
Oh, focus.
Doggo!
Bingo! I found the dog! We have the first one. I need one more.
Sure, the needle.
An object I called Needle. Right. It resembles the eye of a needle.
Wouldn't you need a third one?
Report that I have established my position.
Oh no, because
Time
it's...
to hit the road.
Yeah, makes sense. Does it make sense? I thought triangulation always needs like 3 points, but is that only if it's like if you're trying to find your spot in 3D space, and while she's doing it on the surface, which is only 2D? It seems like she kind of drew circles around it and then took the intersection of the circles. I don't know how that works. I'll just suspend my disbelief. Right. What do we do? We're here. Cool. What else? Ah, I had to close it. Oh, they also explain what happens during the game with comics. Yasna, the dragonfly's astrobiologist, wakes up all alone, disoriented and amnesic in an unfamiliar place. She hopes that someone is still receiving her messages despite the connection issues. Yasna discovers that she's on a desolated planet called Regis 3. Wanting to learn more, she heads to to nearby camp of her crew. Okay. Can I walk now? Wow, I can. Right. I didn't really memorize the layout of the map and everything. I guess I should probably check it out again. How do I get there? Map? No map? Ah, there we go. Alright, so I would say just pass the needle to the right and then continue to towards the camp, right? Correct. Oh, there's something here. A device.
More dropped equipment. I must have hit the ground pretty hard. A metal detector. Dr. Gorski, you won't be pleased. More equipment to repair. The detector's dead. Guess I shouldn't just leave it like this. Broken or not.
Of course. Any tool, any equipment can help us out. I wonder how much it makes sense to explore around here, because we don't have much time with the oxygen and all.
I'm in a canyon, which doesn't make it easy to navigate. I hope the data's trustworthy and you're close by.
Oh.
I think I see our ship. You're not leaving without me, are you?
Is that our ship? Are you sure? How do you know? Why is there a climbing rope?
I think that's my rope. It didn't just fall out of the backpack, so apparently I didn't have time to collect it before I fell.
Do you want to take it with you? Oh, you're climbing. I wasn't... Okay, you're not. Wait, could I have missed this if I didn't come up here? I guess high ground is good to get an overview, but also how do we get down? Maybe with a rope. Let's see. Okay, that's very high. I think we have to get somehow... I said past the needle, right? Not... Yeah, I did say past the needle, but what I probably have to do is get past the croco. Like, don't break a leg, because that would be your end.
Oh! I have something on the tracker. I assume it's no one from the crew, so perhaps it's my beacon.
How does it work? Will it go to the center if I'm closer?
There's water on this desert planet.
The game says unknown liquid. And then she's like, oh, water. Maybe I can drink it. Regarding triangulation together with your own position and 2 other points. Oh, of course, your own position is already kind of... Yeah. Is the 3rd point then, huh? If that makes sense.
Or another liquid. liquid that did not allow the biocenosis to fall. Might be
Yes.
easy to replenish drinking supplies.
You shouldn't.
Not without tests.
Exactly.
Filtration, as we all remember. Third rule.
The third rule? Marit und Koval.
I was about to. Already awake. Good.
I've been conscious for a while. It's fine. I can go.
Not too fast, otherwise we'll be picking you up off the floor. Now, try to get up slowly.
Dr. Gorski doesn't look so well.
How are you holding up, Gorski? Don't get up just yet. Is it really so hard for you to remember a couple of simple rules?
I have to stretch my legs. They're numb.
Hibernation will do that. Just sit for a while. Here, take it, and remember the third rule.
Yes, I know. Stay hydrated.
In small sips.
Always the first one to get up. I don't know how you do it, Marit.
It's a matter of habit. After so many cycles of cryogenic sleep, one either gets used to it or becomes a tortoise. Koval, will you help me here?
Sure, I'm coming. This is not our system. Has anyone noticed we're in the wrong place?
Oh
Koval,
shit.
it's not a good time.
Yasna, look for yourself. This is not the right planet.
You shouldn't be walking yet.
Come on.
Koval, could you stop it?
I'm telling you, we woke up in the wrong place.
Yes, we heard you. Enough of this, Yasna.
Crew,
Astrogator.
debating chamber in 15 minutes.
Okay. Along the way, she manages to find scattered equipment, including a metal detector that she hardly ever uses.
This can't be good.
Guess we'll find out. But first, here, hold on to it and remember.
It's so cool that we're all doctors on the ship. I like that. The third rule of acquisition is never spend more for an acquisition than you have to. Where's that coming from? What is that? So 1 Röntgen per hour is roughly equivalent to 9 millisievert per hour, so 11 minutes of that is the equivalent what you get from background radiation per year in Germany. Okay. But you can't count on the humans to understand that, of course. Oh wait, is that a Ferengi rule? Are you doing some Trekkie nerdism in chat? It seems like it. The humans. The humans. It is interesting. Fascinating, should I say. So let's drink some water, shall we? Because nothing bad can happen. Okay, tracker. What do you say? Oh, it went to the next innerward ring, so maybe...
Getting warmer.
There's a beacon.
Got you. I found it. Look for me on your trackers.
Hello, Kixie. Welcome in, welcome in. I heard you might have arrived somewhere. Did I read that right? If if I would ever stream, I'd make a bot command for the rules of acquisition. That's a reason you should stream, Velle. See? You have so many reasons.
Moving on.
Wait, I was originally gonna go this way, but I guess I can't really climb that way, maybe? I don't know. Apparently I'm in the center of something. What?
All right. No time to lose.
Oh, I mean, I have the beacon with me. That's why it's in the center. Ay, ay, ay. I'm being silly.
Time to go.
Curious, this beacon. Is it following us? Yeah, it's definitely stalking us. Why does this look like it's never ending? It might be never ending. Okay, too dangerous. God damn. No, no, no. Let's continue up here. Exit from the area? What is that? Like, oh. Do I have a choice when I leave? Because I might have missed something. Oh, I can run. But I guess it's probably not good for the oxygen though. I have to check out this place up here. Ooh. This looks interesting. Is there a cave? There is a cave. So I can go several routes?
No point in going back this way.
Interesting. Okay. So instead of going this way, I chose this route. It's dark. Where's my light? Shit. Oof. There are volcanoes there.
On some planets, such storms last for several hundred days. I hope it's not one of them. If this area is volcanically active, ash outbursts and extreme temperature changes may explain the extinction of local fauna and flora. But it's all just too idyllic. There's no dust in the air. The sky's clear, and the soil looks like laterite to me. Perhaps not highly fertile, but not entirely barren.
She knows her stuff as the biologist. And also, it seems like this would have been the second route, so basically it leads to the same place. Continue marching towards the camp. I can run even. I must have I must have some sort of light because it's so dark. Hmm. Oh.
I could already see the camp. Over 400 meters in a straight line. I see you. Can you hear me? I just need to get down from here.
Vertical drop.
I can't get down this way, but I can secure the rope.
What about this way though?
Here the ground slopes a little more gently, which doesn't mean it's completely flat.
I actually don't know. Should I take the slope or the steep cliff with a rope? I could use the rope on the slope thingy.
Oh well. If it catches me, so be it. This suit will hold.
I guess I'll take the slope, maybe with a rope. Let's see.
All right. I want to see you as soon as possible. I'll take your chance.
Why does this sound like the more dangerous version? I thought this was the safer one. Nah, she's not using the rope. That's stupid.
Oh, shit. Oh, phew. Oh, that was less than ideal. But I'm okay. The suit's fine too.
Okay, good. I don't even know how the gravity is on this planet. Uh-oh, sandstorm. We're in it now. I guess...
Visibility could be better.
Yeah.
Maybe I should wait.
There's no waiting.
If the storm gets worse, I'll be cut off from you.
I might have died. What just happened? Also, it was very loud. Yeah, we are getting lost in the storm. I wonder how much agency I have in the game in terms of choice and...
What happened? Where?
Yeah, she said without actually checking the suit. Foreshadowing. Probably.
I was heading to...
There's the camp.
Impossible. I'm much closer to my destination. I must have walked for some time.
I guess this is all how it's supposed to be.
Remember it. Did I black out again?
The whole blacking out thing, that is of somehow foreshadowing for some, probably kind of, maybe some twist.
Send Hopper closer to the camp. Find a place to land. I need to get back to Dragonfly as soon as possible. Go to the infirmary and do a full set of tests on myself.
All right. That looks wild. Oh shit. How do I get up? If you model the different outcomes, you get a tree with some branches getting lost in the red storm and some branches blacking out. A red black tree. Aha. I never heard the description that some branches are blacking out, which really doesn't make sense if you know what a red black tree is. Wait, how many planets are in the orbit here? There's another one over there? That's wild. There's one here, pretty close by if you ask me. And then there's another one over here, which I guess is a moon that has its own moon. So it's a moon. Or pretty big. Oh, true. It's so hard to like gauge sizes in space. Where do I go? Do I have to go downwards? I guess. It's the only way. But it's Regis 3, so there must be at least 2. Yeah, true. They name it like that. Pretty dark again. Okay, we need the rope now, huh? She's not gonna use the rope. She's gonna climb. Oh, they counted from the star. Starting at the star. So Earth is Sol 3.
I remember you. Regis' third satellite.
Oh, that's... Wait, what?
Astrogator, sir. Crew.
Dr. Gorski, right on time. Any updates?
We have a set of data from the near-surface probe.
Great. How's the activity?
0, 0, and 2.
So, less than nothing. Atmosphere?
Nitrogen, 78%. Argon, 2%. Carbon dioxide, 0. Methane, 4%. The rest is oxygen.
Wait, that's 16%. With oxygen concentration as such, there should be life. At least some microbes, and yet we have detected no traces.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. Let's finish with the probe readings first. Air radioactivity?
It's virtually 0.
Word of paradise. No radioactivity, no endospores, no bacteria, no mold, no viruses, nothing.
Just the oxygen. If there are no living organisms on the continent, there shouldn't be this much of it.
What if life develops on some other continents here?
No, I doubt it. Insulation outside the equatorial zone is weak. You don't see how thick the polar ice caps were, Doctor. I can guarantee a minimum of 5 miles of ice sheet, potentially 6.
That's true. There's more chance of something in the ocean. Some seaweed, algae. But why didn't life migrate to the land?
Could be because of hard radiation.
I don't think so. According to the probe readings, the ground activity is exceptionally low for this part of the galaxy.
I wonder if some special kind of drought-intolerant evolution occurred here. That would at least explain some of the abnormalities.
Anyway, we'll have to take a look under the water. First, it would be good to know what time frame we're working with. Marit, do you have the geological analyses?
It's a bit too early for mature conclusions, but this planet looks old to me. Such a fossilized egg must be at least 6 billion years old. Besides, the sun has seen better days too. It's almost a red dwarf.
Any rare resources, forms, creatures?
We can't expect such detailed data, sir. Not from this distance.
Yes, we would have to explore the surface.
Astrogator, what exactly are we looking for?
The value of this planet. For now, it may seem like the pinnacle of nonsense, but I assure you that Regis 3 is not without worth.
With all due respect, Astrogator, I have the impression you're not telling us everything.
As always, Dr. Koval, your instincts are correct. Please forgive my reticence. My goal was to maintain unimpeded research neutrality. There is indeed a very important factor of interest in this planet. The Alliance.
The Alliance?
The Alliance?
Correct.
What do they have to do with it?
Well, they've sent their most powerful unit here.
But to our best knowledge, Condor's traversing a distant quadrant.
Well, I'm not talking about the Condor.
So, the Invincible.
Good guess, Doctor. A steel behemoth with the power to produce billions of kilowatts in a split second, converting it into energy fields that no material body can penetrate, concentrating it into destructive rays as hot as stars that can reduce a mountain range to dust or evaporate an ocean, together with its crew of almost 100 men, professionals that are neither better nor worse than us.
Well, I dare to say we're better trained, Astrogator. They are, however, unquestionable masters of propaganda.
I know that some accomplishments they brag about are very much far-fetched, but the capabilities of the Invincible are not subject to doubt. And we as the scientific body should sever ourselves from the emotional and symbolic facade. In other words, we cannot ignore facts just because we don't like them, Mr. Koval.
All right, but where do we stand in all this, together with our, may I say, not quite as numerous staff?
Despite our modest forces, we still have a chance to gain a critical advantage over the Alliance, while avoiding confrontation.
Okay, and how would we do that?
Simple. We leave this planet before the Invincible arrives here.
Which is when, exactly?
Well, they're still far away.
Astrogator, please, how much time do we have to conduct safe research?
13 days.
There's no time to lose, then.
I appreciate your eagerness, Koval. Dr. Krauter, do we need full gear?
Definitely. Also, I caution you against taking off your helmets for a prolonged duration. This amount of methane is not neutral. Breathing the local atmosphere will lead to saturation drop, and you may start showing symptoms of mild brain damage, feel stupefied.
Or blackout.
But, don't worry, not before an hour or even a couple of hours.
I see. Dr. Gorski, will you program Artie to collect samples?
Of course.
Marit, Krauter, please prepare for the surface. Koval, you too. You're leaving early in the morning.
And what about me?
You're staying on board, Doctor.
But Astrogator!
This is not up for debate. I need you here. As you well know, there's not much work to do for a biologist on Regis 3, if any.
Well, if I was ordered to stay, what the hell am I doing here?
That's the prize question, Jasna, isn't it? So let me catch up with chat. And if you miscount, you might find that SETI Alpha 6 is actually SETI Alpha 5. Yeah, if you miscount. And that's how you end up at the wrong place. That's the issue with numbering. You need to rename everything when you're wrong. Yeah, true. Because it stacks, right? If I've learned one thing from Sigourney Weaver, it's that picking up fossilized eggs on foreign planets is always perfectly safe. No, no, no. That's a no-no. Don't pick up any alien biology from any planet. Free face hugs for everyone, yes. The more hugs, the better. Free hugs. This group of people has colonial vibes as fuck. You mean this group? Because it sounds like the other group is more colonial because they're doing terraforming or something, right? What are they called? I forgot their name now. But they have this huge machine or something called the Invincible that produces energy and does some lasers and can like eliminate mountains. The Alliance, yes. So these, like, my group is called the Commonwealth something, and the Alliance seems a bit more of a imperialist project maybe, so I thought maybe they have more colonialist vibes. Oh, you mean just by the acting and all? Yeah, I think that's just the casting. I feel like these are proper scientists that are just exploring for science. That's at least the feeling I got. But yeah, let's see. Let's find out. I mean, scientists can also be colonial, don't get me wrong, but yeah. The graphics are really cool. Oh.
Oh, thank goodness. Not everyone's in the field.
Someone up there. The smoking feels very 60s. True. I mean, the whole vibe of it is very retro sci-fi, right? So I guess it's 60s, 70s inspired anyway.
This is Dr. Yasna reporting. Do you copy? I'm entering the campgrounds.
The camp!
Is anyone out there? Androbot.
Hello? Androbot? Stop!
Stop! Androbot, stop! What the... I'm reporting a robot malfunction. No response to voice commands. Cause unknown.
Hello? Knock knock? RT? You were just walking a minute ago.
Oh, maybe if I... RT? Default position.
Commonwealth Industries.
I don't know what's wrong with you, buddy, but you clearly don't want to cooperate.
Typical voice recognition doesn't work. Du bist nicht mein Meister. Beep. Von wo ist die Referenz? By the way, Star City is very good. What is Star City? Hello?
Hello? Anyone here? Dr. Gorski? Are you there?
There is someone here. Oh my god.
Oh, Dr. Crowther. Didn't you hear me earlier? Doctor,
Uh-oh.
is everything all right? Doctor, please, look at me. I report that I've located Dr. Crowther. He's in bad shape. I'm gonna examine him now. Excuse me.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Oh,
Astrogator.
let's go.
Finally. I've been listening to you for 2 hours now.
My receiver is dead.
No need to explain yourself, Doctor. I know everything. The transmitter was still working, so I heard your reports. Glad you didn't lose your head.
Wait, please. I need to reconnect. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Copy you, Doctor. Loud and clear, but to the point. As I understand it, there's only Dr. Crowther at the camp, and he's not well. What happened to him?
I was just about to examine him. Dr. Crowther, please don't be startled. I need to take your hand. Temperature normal. Pulse 2. O2 saturation is fine. There's nothing physically wrong with the doctor. His pupils respond properly. Look at my finger. No delay in reactions.
Yet no response to verbal communication.
None.
Conclusions, Doctor?
I can tell you what
Any
it's
idea
not.
what's wrong with him?
Both mental illness and serious bodily injury could contribute to this condition. However, he wasn't suffering from any disorders. There's nothing wrong with him physically. Epileptic seizure and chronic diseases can also be ruled out.
So what? He's just fine?
On the contrary, something is very wrong with him and I can't figure out what. Which is even more worrying.
It is.
I'll prepare the infirmary. But first things first, Lander. We need to get you all on board.
Couldn't we just evacuate him right away?
If it were that easy, I would have sent the hopper long ago. Please look for the mission log. It should include crucial data about the crew's activities. We have 3 more people to find, and you still need to designate a place for the landing.
Okay, so this one's locked. Star City is a spin-off for all mankind, like the first season of that. It's set in the late 60s, but on the Soviet side, in the eponymous Star City. Having problems with a defunct Androbot? Clearly you need help from Progressdobot. Yeah, that makes sense. That tracks. So is that like a... Is Star City also an American production? Or is it like an... No, it's set in the late 60s, but it's... Like, when is it from, actually? Like, when was it made? Okay, let's see. There's a log here. Oh, it's currently in the first season. Interesting.
It's not a mission log, but it will do. Dr. Crowther kept records. Meticulous as always.
What's in there?
All right. Initial analysis of the samples revealed nickel, iron, manganese, beryllium, and titanium in the composition. I would give a lot to understand what it actually is. Quick theory. A giant nickel-iron meteor splashed into the atmosphere of Regis 3, melting its surface millions of years ago. No, wait, scratch that. The shape of the structures contradicts it. What does that mean? Excepteop sind okaikat. Exceptions are the rule? No. Maybe? I don't know. So what do we have here? The coordinates from the... Okay, the camp is down here. This a potential landing place.
The most important thing is probably the landing coordinates. BA 2316.
Noting. 316. Excellent. I'm uploading the data. Starting calibration.
There's a structure or structures. It wasn't proper Latin, but I was trying to make out if it's somehow Latin or something. Apparently most of the filming's done in Lithuania. Nice. We have structures, and then Gorski went this way.
Dr. Gorski has moved away from the research sector to the west.
Ah, that's right. You followed those deposits of metal.
Metal? That's why we have detectors.
Correct.
Mine died, but Krauter had one as well, didn't he?
Like everyone in the crew, Doctor.
Oh, so it is Accepteur Sint Okaikat Ku Pidarat Nob. Okay, so that's Alarm Ipsum. Literally. Nice.
Are you looking for the detector?
Yeah, just a sec.
There it is. But I already had one, no?
Got it.
Please make sure it
This
works.
one's working, okay.
I don't understand why it wouldn't. It's a rather reliable piece of equipment.
Like
Ooh,
everything around that's already broken.
that's actually a cool effect.
Touche, sir.
It does work. Look.
Okay, checked. I'm leaving the tent.
So that's it. The fourth sentence of Alarm Ipsum. Nice.
All right, now for the robot.
It's unresponsive.
Yes, I know. I'm currently trying to establish connection.
Can I help somehow?
You must look for the others, Doctor. I'll take care of this myself. Get the tin head back on its feet remotely. And secure Krauter. I have everything I need. Just...
Is something wrong with the connection, sir?
It's not working. I'm not sure why. There's a relay transmitter in the camp, so the signal should be strong enough.
A relay? Huh.
Yasna? What are you up to?
One sec. I'm looking for it.
What about the rest of the crew? You're gonna make them wait?
If the androbot isn't working properly, I can't just leave Krauter like this. He might hurt himself.
Fine. Proceed as you deem fit.
I think I found it. Did I just hear animal noises? The fuck? Hi Robin, welcome in. Das Game hatte ich auch lange auf der Wishlist, bin dazu gekommen. Ja, aber let's go. Also, wenn du das hier gucken möchtest, dann gebe ich dir einen Catch-up. What's that sound? Oh. It's the device. I see.
I've got bad news. Our signal is far too weak to restart that androbot.
The relay malfunction?
Not exactly. It's completely fried. I don't think a sandstorm could cause such damage.
Well, that's irrelevant now, Doctor. There must be a spare somewhere in the camp. Please search for it.
Get spare relays. Okay. What is this?
No luck. They're not in here.
Oh. What is that? That's supposed to be like photos or something? Okay. Cool. Maybe in here?
Not here either.
Hmm. What is this? Maybe it's inside. Surely not closing these crates will not come back to haunt us. Why would it haunt us? I mean, there's nothing in there. Nothing of importance. Wait, maybe the device is supposed to tell me it's making noises. Not. That's not coincidental. Can I actually close the things? As if it was windy on the surface. No, no, no. There's no wind. What's that though?
I have the extra relay.
Oh,
Excellent. The
I
signal
just
should
didn't
be
pick
back
it
as
up.
soon as it's turned on.
Okay, okay, I listen. We have to be hair to hair about the work that we do. Okay, cool, but what do I do now? Apparently there are bots here. The device sounds a bit like a certain Geiger-Müller Zählrohr, which is absolutely not spooking in any way. Hmm. That looks fucking fancy. Okay. Assistant
Very
fixing
good. I'm connected.
the Androbot.
Is it gonna work?
We'll see. I rebooted the systems. That should help. Good, good. It's receiving instructions.
Cool. By the time we're supposed to do the next thing, we're probably dead of radiation. What's that? Oh, it's just a light.
Ugh. I don't know if the Androbot should already be doing something.
Is it still frozen?
Yes, unfortunately.
The positronic brain has correct readings. Receptors.
Oh,
It worked. He moved.
Finally. Artie should be walking now. Does he? His positional data hasn't changed.
I think the legs are broken.
Well, you can see that he really wants to go, but still can't. Please check his legs.
Could be the servo motor. Ah, that's it. Got you, you tin bastard. Thank you, Doctor. I won't hold you any longer. Go find the others while I finish here. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go to the light and check the map. So, Excavation site, landing place, Gorski. So we are currently there. That's where we started out. Oh, I think I'm starting to understand how this works. I didn't realize that on this page you have an index space or a grid of all the places, and I'm just jumping to the pages. I didn't realize. Okay. So let's go to 23. Actually, no. Wait. Let's go down from here. No, also not that. Maybe we can check here. Beetle and Hopper. Or maybe it's not even important to check the map right now. Artie? I mean, exercise is good and all, but will you be okay here? I hope. Okay, they put up some lights here. Let me see. Just go up until you reach AZ5. What could go wrong? Everything. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're going towards site 2. That makes sense.
Yes, now focus. What now?
Search the excavation area for people. Okay. Getting into creepy caverns now. There will most definitely not be any alien spiders here, right?
We've gone over everything in that area.
Why is the color so different now?
I found the area marked by Dr. Krauter. There's no one around.
What do you think? Can we land the hopper safely here?
I think so. Solid ground, a large flat area. We won't find a better place.
Entry point? Will it be 50 meters?
I don't know.
Air accessibility is paramount.
Yes, it's relatively clean. You can send Hopper, sir.
There's a flag over there.
Oh, damn! I seem to have gone too far. I can see the field markings that Dr. Gorski left behind, and haven't found anyone yet.
They all may have left the area as well. But before you move on, make sure to check the whole perimeter.
As long as I'm here, let's see if I can spot someone in the distance.
Right.
Okay, so this is the wall.
Anything interesting?
What the fuck?
I recognize the rocks drawn by Krauter. They shouldn't pose a problem when landing.
But the doctor marked a waypoint. I don't recall.
It's just a sketch. No markings.
Well, if so, we should do it. What would you call them?
The two pins. The twins.
Twins fits nicely.
Affirmative. I'll write that down.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Gas composition is different here. Different wavelength, hence the different colors. Smart chat Akkum. No, that's actually pretty plausible. I like that fact. Androbot will remember that. Oh no.
I'm entering the research area. Clear for now.
Tracker?
Silent.
I
By the
just
way,
saw something.
what did they find here?
Oh, right. You don't remember. A piece of metal sticking out of the ground. Sounds inconspicuous, but in this desert environment, it's a phenomenon. The artifact turned out to be too big to dig up, or to subject to chemical and spectrometric analysis. Dr. Gorski set out to investigate its source, to find some end.
And? Did he?
That I don't know, unfortunately.
I just saw something. There's a crater over there. There was an effect above it. Oh yeah. I think it's like a geyser though. Oh. Yep. The metal structure. I do remember this from the demo now.
It's here. I can see the structure. I'm in the right place.
Understood. Please continue.
I mean, that doesn't look like a natural formation, right? Nachti Keksi, sleep well, schlaf gut. I wonder if we can use hashtag abgehoben again when we leave the planet. Or perhaps we will remain bodenständig, yeah. Nacht, Nacht. Okay, let's check it out, huh? What could go wrong? These are metal pipes. This looks like the Windows 98. What was it? Windows 95? 3D screensaver. Ooh, there's something down there. Okay. Guess I have to go down. The struggle between EP and wanting to see what happens is very real. I guess half an hour is okay. I'm sorry you have to go through that. Please take care of yourself though. Like don't force yourself to watch. The VOD will be open. I know it's not the same as being live and everything, but also there will be another session tomorrow. And I will do my best to give catch-ups. Tons of catch-ups. Definitely, you know that from the Windows screensaver, definitely already in 95? Okay, yeah. So, that reminded me. Okay, this is where I have to go down. How do I? Here? Ah, there. Also, what's in that direction? Guess that's the way back, huh? Put your life vest on. Amounts of ketchup. Yep. Exactly. You will drown in all the good ketchup. The only 5 more minutes trap always catches twice. One time in the evening, one time in the morning. Oh yeah. I know.
That noise. Can you hear it?
Yes.
Is anyone there?
What's going on? Doctor?
Checking.
Okay. This is definitely... I mean, it could be some sort of like mineral structure that just grows like that.
It's a drill. So damn loud.
Okay.
Look, here, do you see it? Yes. It's the same on the other side.
Any progress?
We dig as far as the terrain allows. It'll take a while.
Regis, come in. Status report.
Aspirator, sir. We dug up another 3 cubic meters. The object exhibits remarkable structural homogeneity. All spectroscopic analyses show similar results.
Steel with tungsten and nickel alloy?
That's right, with the addition of other common metals.
Is there any chance of retrieving the entire object for research purposes?
No, none at all. Even sonar couldn't cover the entirety of it. Instead, Dr. Gorski calibrated the detector, so we had to look beneath the surface.
And? What did you see there?
More of the same. What protrudes above the ground is just the tip of the iceberg. We estimate it extends at least 50 meters underground.
I see.
Furthermore, it's not a single object.
The details.
Down below, there is an entire
Look, the lights are
system.
going off
So
when the
vast,
person
it's
speaks.
impossible to cover it all at once, either with a scanner or a detector.
Have you followed its course?
Dr. Gorski's doing just that.
Gorski, are you scanning those routes?
Affirmative. I'm headed westwards. Been going for a few hundred meters already. Still haven't reached the end of it.
Sorry to interrupt, gentlemen, but I've confirmed my suspicions. This area has been tectonically inactive for a very long time, and the aeolian activity is minimal. Therefore, the material that has settled on, or rather covered this metallic structure, it's very old, which means these structures are even older.
What are we talking about here? A few thousand years? Tens of thousands?
I can't give a precise assessment, not yet.
I'm asking for a rough estimate, Merritt.
Well then, I guess it could be hundreds of thousands, if not millions of years old.
Anything else?
Yes. These structures almost certainly didn't form through natural processes.
Yep. It's not a
Almost.
drill.
Well,
It's real.
they don't look like anything I've seen before. And you know I've seen a lot, Novik. Also, I can't find any scientific explanation for this form.
Could this be what the Alliance is here for?
Oh, don't make me guess that. I really don't know.
Personally, I doubt it, Astrogator. The more research we do, the more convinced I am that it serves no purpose at all. It's even hard to imagine this could ever have any function.
Okay. It's mission day 4 apparently.
Carefully, Connell.
Regis, we're losing reception. Koval, can you hear us? Over.
Enormous.
Merritt, we can't hear you. Damn it.
What now, sir?
We listen. Wait for the interference to pass.
Excuse me, but I don't think it will pass on its own. We need to take action.
What do you suggest?
We can land Dragonfly as close to their camp as possible.
Doctor, you well know we can't.
Surely it's not a giant antenna? Maybe that's exactly what it is. The antenna is antennaing. But where do I go now? I've been here. It's loud. Okay, so let's leave.
Got someone. I'm following the signal.
Someone? Or something? Where do I go? I think this is where the demo ended. Hello? No, see? I said, surely not. Obviously, it cannot serve any purpose at all. Didn't you listen? Yeah, that's... no. I refuse to listen sometimes. I could have switched the drill off. Yeah, maybe. The prompt was still there, but I couldn't like press anything. I hope it's not important. The music is giving me big revelation is coming in vibes, so seems like a spot to climb up. There's a backpack.
The signal's coming from a cast-off backpack.
That's concerning.
Getting close. I still don't see anyone though.
All right.
Merritt! I see her!
What's her condition?
Merritt! Merritt! Merritt, wake up! Wake up! Do you hear me?
Dr. Merritt?
No. No vital functions.
What's
I
going
need
on?
to. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 1, 2. Don't do this to me, Merritt. Don't. Please. Live, damn it. Merritt. I beg you.
Doctor. Yasna.
No.
That's enough. Enough.
Merritt. Astrogator. She's...
I know. Doctor. Yasna. We have to find the others.
Please give me a minute.
Of course.
Shit.
Everything will be fine. All fine.
Why did she have to die first? She seemed like the most competent from the others.
Koval's next.
Yes, I think so. You should be close.
Do you think Koval?
Let's not assume the worst. You'll find him, Doctor. Alive.
But what happened? I
Sure
mean,
about that.
did she run out of life support system or what happened? Seems like she might have crashed down here or something because her backpack is covered in dust. Maybe she dropped, maybe something dropped on her. It doesn't seem like she has any like blunt trauma on her body or something. True. It's the first person we found. Doesn't mean she was the first to die. That's true. True. Sad.
Someone's here.
What do you mean someone's here? In both directions. Well, that is the thing. Up there? I can't get up there though. What do you mean, game? I think I have to find a different way. Maybe this way. But the backpack's also lying with the backside up. It looks like it has been discarded on purpose. Okay, yeah, good theory. Otherwise, you'd expect it to have landed the other way around. I heard something. What is that? This is too circular.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yasna, status. Yasna.
The next one.
He's... Koval? Don't do this to me. Not...
Okay.
You're alive! Did you hear that, sir? Koval's alive.
I didn't doubt it for a second, Doctor. What's his current state?
Checking. Parameters normal, yet he's completely unresponsive.
He ripped his map?
Koval? Koval! His eyes are so empty. Just like Krauter's. Koval! What the hell is wrong with you?
Are all the symptoms the same as Dr. Krauter's?
He's calm.
He just mumbled.
Calmer.
Well, at least he's alive. Now listen to me, Yasna. The lander is on its way, but before you get Dr. Koval on board, I want you to do something.
Okay.
Yasna,
I'm listening.
please look around for his journal.
Yeah, it's ripped up.
It's everywhere. In pieces.
Not good. Koval was in radio contact with Dr. Gorski.
Taking notes.
That's exactly why it's so important. These notes may help us find our man.
I'll go over them. But it may take a while. Huh.
Have you found it?
There's life on
No,
this
it's,
planet.
Nothing about Dr. Gorski. Found them. Surprisingly accurate. He wrote down Gorski's every step.
Great. Let's get Koval to the evacuation area. Can you carry him, Doctor?
Won't be pretty hard in 1G. But the gravity here should make things a tad easier.
Okay, so gravity is lower here. So the structures branch underground. Gorski checks the right branch. Massive vertical exhibit, it protrudes above the surface. Water tank underground structures. Okay. The biggest one yet, inside hill 150 meters flagged. Visible from point 4 azimuth 350, distance 200. So there's supposedly oxygen in the atmosphere, but also methane. Yeah. Oh, and then presumably without the backpack, you're cut off from the oxygen supply. Yeah. True. That's where the thingy goes. The flag that we saw earlier. Did they say Gorski? I think they might have. Yeah.
Got him.
Oh my god. The lander coming in.
The Androbot with Krauter is also on its way to the site. He'll leave shortly.
The lander's already descending. Koval, look over there. He'll be on Dragonfly in a moment. Safe and sound. Well, safe.
Did he react?
Not at all.
led to all this? Krauter? Our dear Merritt? No Koval? An unprecedented degradation of equipment? Recurring connectivity issues? It all has to be related somehow. On the other hand, how could it be? There's not much on this planet. Some primitive life forms in the ocean, metal deposits in the ground. Although the latter got Dr. Gorski's interest, for some reason.
Nothing adds up. But I'm afraid it's our own fault. It was going so well before. We hadn't even considered the possibility of failure. Started digging right away. Taking samples. Not even trying to avoid potential threats. Koval was alone. Out of the signal's reach. Dr. Gorski wandered even further away. On his own. And Merritt... She...
Yasna? You there?
Yeah, sorry. I lost track of my thoughts. Don't even know what I wanted to say anymore.
That happens to all of us. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm very curious about the explanation the game will give for this. It seems like she's also starting to lose her... like her thoughts. Maybe something on the planet interferes with how biology works and the brain and everything, but keeps the rest alive. Hello. Itchy nose. Oh, hi. How did you find your way in here? You were the mumbling one, no? That's odd. Did I forget something?
See you up there.
Oh, the robot brought... Oh, yeah, the
Only
robot.
Gorski's left. We might have made it quite far.
Agreed. Everything points to it.
I don't know how long I'll be looking for him. It might take hours before I come back.
We also don't know Gorski's condition, nor what he's going through.
I'll go back for Merritt's body first. Take her to the lander.
But Yasna, Dr. Merritt is already gone. What if we also lose Gorski?
I've made up my mind, Astrogator. I can't leave her like this.
Okay, I think there might have been a choice and I was just too quick to pick the thing. The bro. Yeah, it's a bro for sure. But let's go back because, like, if we make it home, a burial is in order and stuff, so... We need the body though. This is the decision that prevents the credits scene in 2 minutes. If it were Rose, she'd be called Astrobot. Not Androbot. That makes sense. True. Wait. Oh. Don't tell me she's gone. That would have been creepy.
Yasna, come in. How are you feeling?
How do you think, sir? I'm managing. Somehow.
Forgive me, but I need to know if you're ready to continue your mission.
Ready? Well... I don't think we have much choice in the matter. There's only one way forward.
All right.
I've served with Dr. Merritt for over 2 decades. He's made of sterner stuff. The sternest. Many of us relied on her. I did.
Did you know that headquarters offered her a promotion? She would have been the first female astrogator in the history of the Commonwealth.
I had no idea.
Doesn't matter anymore, really.
Not entirely. Marek will be awarded posthumously.
You can kind of tell when this story was written.
I'm taking you at your word, astrogator. This could pave the way for others. And that's what she would have cared about the most.
No doubt about it.
Or when it is set, at least. Kind of. No, wait, it is set in the future, but you know what I mean. It was written in a time where sci-fi would deal with these topics in this manner. But also, I mean, it's still current. Not much has changed. A little bit has changed, but not much. Okay. We're almost here. Let's go. How's the thing gonna start? It's just a landing capsule, no?
Please take good care of her.
Of course. Dr. Gorski's next. Let's hope he got out of danger in time.
It would be good to know what kind of danger we're talking about.
The Hunterbot will just hurl it up to the skies. Of course. Okay, so where am I actually? Yeah, Gorski went this way, so we're actually looking in the right direction. Gravity seems to be quite low, so you might not need too much thrust to get it up again. I mean, it doesn't seem like doesn't seem like moon kind of gravity though. It's still, yeah, but you will definitely need definitely less energy to get off. Definitely, yeah. Yeah, could be that the capsule already has some propellant.
I'm leaving the excavation site. How did he come down? I've got Gorski's signal.
So soon? It's unlikely to be him.
Then who?
Not who, but what. It's weird. Dr. Gorski hardly ever parted with it.
With what? Ah, you're talking about the teleprobe.
Yes.
I located the probe. It's lying on the ground, inactive.
Can't be completely broken if you picked up a signal. I'd say it's running in safe mode. Please try to power it on.
Do we have time for this?
It's for a good reason, Doctor. The probe could prove useful in the search. And besides, you'll see.
Okay. I'm opening the probe.
Okay. Maybe...
Turning the systems on.
No, stop. Wait for my instructions. There's a button on the left side of the fuse box. Hold it, and then turn the dial again. Now go ahead.
Slide records?
Correct.
I didn't know we had access to them.
You couldn't have known. This is not standard procedure. But as they say, extremis malis, extrema remedia.
Let's take a look.
Okay, so... Time 6:17. Crew of 4 people. Does it actually say the gravity on this? No. Only the radiation. Oh. They found marine biology on this?
A photo of the first days on the surface. They started exploring the littoral zone almost immediately.
They reported as much. Wasn't until the 4th day that comms failed.
Yeah, that's how I read it too, the Latin expression. I don't think... Well, I don't know. Time 1655. They found a fish. 1705. They probably ate the fish and then something happened to their brains.
I recognize these structures. This is where they began to dig.
So I guess that's the next day. 1314. The time is all over the place now. Radiation still low. Radiation spiked a little bit. So they got radiation poisoning maybe. Fipsh. Why is the time all over the place?
12 hours passed. 3 crew members are still there. Dr. Gorski must have left already.
We lost contact shortly thereafter.
The probe followed him, and he followed the detector's readings.
Going after those metal structures.
Yes, that's what I meant.
What's next?
Just noise?
Hang on. An absurdly high electromagnetic field reading.
That's something. Sort of. What are the earlier readings?
Checking. Still high in the slide just before. And earlier, quite normal.
Yep. So they were digging this thing out.
It happened in a matter of seconds. But there's nothing except dunes. Sand, a few rocks, a shadow.
Shadow?
Another sandstorm, I guess.
All right, Doctor. Let's move on. You may turn on the fuses now.
I just
We'll take
saw
the probe
that.
with us.
I didn't realize, but the shadow looked like the shape of a ghost a little bit. Bye-bye.
Good. I've got it on my radar. Now I can give commands to the probe.
Harder yolculuklar.
What do you see? Is it working correctly?
If you run it on manual steering, sir, then it works just fine.
That's exactly what I'm doing. You have a keen eye. I'll put it in auto mode. From now on, it will follow you, Doctor.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it'd be nice to have some company. I mean, apart from yours, sir.
1 second. That's odd. There's no data in the probe's memory. No ID, no nothing. Do you want to give it a new ID? Name it, basically.
Oh, we
After all,
can
it'll be
name
with
it?
you for a while. So, what's it going to be?
Huh. A name for the teleprobe. All right. I can think of something.
Chat
Copy that.
suggestions.
I'm listening.
Okay, chat. We can't pick it, unfortunately, but we have 3 choices. Should it be B, Bali, or Luna, since it orbits around me? Telly? Wir müssen eins von denen leider picken. Luna? We have 2 for Luna. We have Bali. Let's see. It's 2 for 1 at the moment. Okay. Seems to be Luna, I think. Let's go with that.
Please enter Luna. Luna.
Done. Now, a few more tweaks.
Why did
and
her
you'll have a
voice
flying
sound
measurement
robotic?
center at your disposal.
Are we a robot? Wait. Are we? No, we're not. Cool. And then there's a rock shaped like a crown. The king. Wait, I've missed a few messages earlier. Is the shadow an eldritch monster? Probably. Perhaps there's not only a red and green zone, but also a yellow one. Probable. If we were a robot, would we know? The king in yellow. Yeah, so I just started connecting that, and then I saw you writing it out. Yeah, true. So the eldritch is very much eldritching probably at some point. Let's see. If we were a robot, would we know? I guess not, but we would also look different in the lore of the game, because the other robot looked very mechanical, and this, I mean, this looks very human to me. Wally hätte mich auch zu sehr an Wally erinnert. Ich glaube, das war auch der Joke von den Devs, denke ich mal, aber ja. Okay, find Dr. Gorski. We just continue this route. Creepy music. It's doing creepy things. We'll get down. Here? Ah, god damn it. God damn it. So, do I go this way? Oh, but if we were a robot, could we trust what we see? Yeah, fair. There might be a twist like that. Let's see. Oh, this is where we have to go. No? I must be able to get down there. There's a prompt. Yeah, true. The perception could just be altered. Okay, I guess we have to find another way. Slowly starts folding paper unicorns. Oh my god. Okay, the game locked me, so I have to go this way. But Welle, I haven't seen any sheep
Time
so
seems to
far.
be slipping through my fingers like sand. So much sand.
You sound tired, Jasna.
Because I am tired, Astrogator.
It appears that I have lost my ways. Shit. What do I do? Ah, there it is. The first prompt wasn't showing up for some reason.
I don't see these metal structures anywhere. The detector's measurement is very clear. I'm going straight on.
No crossroads? Branches?
Not yet. Just one thick, tangled vein.
Wow. Holy shit. It's probably just an alien structure.
Huh. I guess I found the first point.
You guess? We have to be sure, Doctor.
Well, I'm at the first clear branching of these structures, such as reported by Dr. Gorski.
All right. What happened next?
He followed the branch to the right. Another thing he reported was a massive vertical structure.
And then water tank underground. Du musst schon dem Skript das Skript befolgen. Ja, I know. Bleib mal hier. So. Danke. You mean the band Electric Sheep? I don't know any bands called that way. I just know that robots sometimes dream of Electric Sheep. Exactly. You wouldn't see Electric Sheep unless you were dreaming, would you? Exactly. But maybe we are dreaming. And then, I don't know. Maybe we're not. There's something over there. Perhaps somebody needs to do a void kampf test.
The probe detected something.
I see that in the readings. What is it exactly?
Well, the structure from the notes, it fits the description perfectly. Well done, Luna. I knew I could count on you.
Well, we didn't bring it to the surface for no reason, even in the first stage procedure.
And now I'm going to apply for my own.
As soon as you find Dr. Gorski, I'll see to it myself. All right, how about that point? What does it look like?
What do you want to know?
What caught the doctor's attention?
Looks sort of like scaffolding set up underground. Inside the ground, actually.
An unusual structure shape?
Definitely.
Do you think someone actually built it?
It was a far-fetched theory, but seems so.
Okay.
The next point, the third one, is a metal bundle running along the bottom of some water reservoir.
Interesting. An object as such should be easy to locate.
Okay. Yeah, it should be. It's probably going this way. They found all these structures and thought it was a good idea to investigate alone. I know. And then they found some eggs and then they just opened them because they wanted to see what's inside. Maybe they got hungry and they thought they want to have some eggs. That's what scientists on other planets do. Movies taught us that. First rule of dungeoneering, always split the party. That's also another thing. They just got split up. Because that's always a wise choice, right? It's like in horror movies. Why wouldn't you go to the cellar on your own and say, no, you have to stay upstairs. I'm going alone.
There's the water.
And the metal bundle?
Metal bundle? Don't see it yet. Oh, there was something over there.
As expected. It's at the bottom. Before you ask, sir, there's little to say about it.
All right. So how many are left?
2 points. Or at least that's what he told Koval. What he did next? It's hard to assess.
But the battery and the detector last for only a few hours, so he couldn't have gone much further.
The fourth point is a structure that fills a rock massive, on top of which he found surface structures.
Sounds like a crucial node in this whole system.
Oh, it's the only water in the forest? Wait, what? Which forest? I guess that's a reference. Never mind. Okay. Traces of shoes. It's a Doctor Who reference. I'm telling you, I don't know a bit about it, so you will never catch me catching a reference about Doctor Who. Yeah,
Gotcha.
it would be spoilery.
I found his tracks. Finally, some tangible evidence that he was going this way.
Good. It's downhill all the way, Doctor.
I wouldn't be so sure, Astrogator. The next point is at a height of approximately 100 meters.
Uh-oh.
Definitely uphill. What if I don't find him at all?
You will. Just follow his tracks carefully. According to
Lava.
our records, it's been no more than 6 hours since he was here. Think about it, Doctor. On a cosmic scale, it's nothing.
Well, on a human scale, it could mean the difference between life and death. I think we have the fourth point.
Hot, hot, hot. Oof. Why am I supposed to vault over this? This doesn't make sense. This is not safe.
Hey, Luna.
She seems pretty chill about this. Okay, there's another split though. We can go this way. We came from that way. We can go this way. I'm just gonna go the other way. Hot air, updraft. Yes. Do you know someone else except the Korean chicken? Oh, I might know. Yeah, I guess that's blocked off. Okay, what if I... What's up there? There we go.
I confirm. It's the fourth one. I see our flag.
Okay, maybe we can get up here. I'm sure this is lava. This lava is just red colored and not actually hot. They just put some paint in it. It might not even be lava. Maybe. Someone will probably correct me and say it's magma, but I actually forgot about the difference. To be fair, it's quite hard to get into because it's just so much. Yeah, that's always a problem with TV shows. And some of the older stuff is hard to watch. That's another problem. Just remember what harm stands for. I already forgot. I might have never known. I don't know what it stands for.
Whoa, hey. Easy there.
I think we're getting closer, I think.
3, 2, 1.
The land is departing.
Yes, they're on their way. Thank you for your assistance. Without your help, it would have taken much longer.
What's the plan for the second flight? The same place?
That would work best. Certain, proven. When you and Dr. Gorski come back, I'll send the lander right away.
Bye-bye. Okay, I think this is it.
I've reached the top. The doctor discovered something new from here. Something he called bushes.
Huh. I've heard that term before.
In their conversations between Koval and Gorski.
No, Jasna. You're the one who reported it to me. Right after you landed.
Seriously? Well, I don't see anything like it now, sir.
Okay.
Wait. Koval noted down the parameters. Azimuth 350. Distance 200 meters.
Copy that.
That's all
I'm
there.
sending the probe.
What? What the fuck is this? Actually, bush structures?
Got it. I see the bushes.
And the doctor?
Hard to tell. Visibility is poor. It's gonna be harder than before. I don't know how the doctor...
When it comes to finding a safe route, there won't be a problem. But you'll have to get there on your own 2 feet.
I suppose a probe will carry out the first task. It's capable, yes?
Of course. I set the environment analysis mode. The probe will calculate the best route between your location and your destination. It'll guide you along the defined path. The calculations will only take a moment.
Okay. Riesenseeigel. Ich dachte kurz für eine Sekunde, es wären so Tentakel oder so. Her voice sounds a bit like Gillian Anderson. I didn't realize. That's... I must pay attention. Oh, is that a North thing? Does his the criminal organization harm at one point you're exploring their lair, which has decorative lava, not actually hot, all over it, and these signs are to remember what harm stands for. Oh my god. That's so detailed, niche knowledge that I completely forgot about.
Hi, Luna. Lead the way.
It's lovely how she talks to the probe now.
I must say, it's a clever device, this probe of ours. Hey, can it fly for this long?
Yes. Longer than you can stand on your feet.
Sounds like the perfect research unit. Maybe even better than a human.
Well, let's not exaggerate.
I don't know. For me, it's only a matter of time before machines surpass their creators. The only question is when.
Not today. But chat, actually, I think I'm gonna take 10 minutes more because I already feel very, very tired. I don't think I can stream for much longer. But I also feel like this might be a good like break point soon. And lots of you are also pretty tired and don't want to miss the story here. So I might actually call it soon. Like we're reaching midnight. And I thought maybe like ending it at midnight should be okay for today. We're gonna continue right away tomorrow. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I'm also like, I'm really digging the game. I'm also very curious, but since we're already playing tomorrow again, it's okay.
Oh, we have a problem.
Something serious?
Huh. Maybe it's true that machines will surpass us, but not today. Determined by the algorithm.
What did I say?
Over a chasm.
Not today.
I can repeat the command.
No. I'll go around.
Piotr, hello, welcome in, welcome in. We will find a point where the action starts.
Unfortunately,
Maybe.
this is an
Guns
outdated
and all
model.
that.
Such mistakes are inevitable. But the perception module itself has already been greatly improved. Its accuracy increases exponentially.
Exponentially? Can you imagine us, proteinaceous creatures, developing so quickly, sir?
No, not in the course of evolution. You can't perfect a person like that.
That's right, you can't. We wait thousands of years for visible changes.
Oh, have you started to fear for your position?
Well, everything indicates that the clear distinction between humans and robots will soon disappear.
And then what?
Exponentially.
Well, if we assume that they'll surpass us, things will get complicated. Because in order to program a brain with computing power equal to that of a human, you need a brain with computing power higher than that of a human. Ergo, a man cannot make a machine smarter than a man.
Then who else would design it?
Self-learning algorithms? Some spontaneous process? Or pure chaos?
Gute
Something
Nacht, Halo
inhuman,
Joe.
that's for sure. Shh. Astrogator, can you hear that?
What am I supposed to be hearing?
That's the point. Nothing. Silence. We're talking about robots, and Dr. Gorski still hasn't spoken on the channel.
Well, I don't know. He must be a long way from here.
Gute Nacht, Halo Joe. Schlaf gut und danke fürs dabei sein. Oh no, I'm late to the party. Oh no. This game, the plot might be really up your alley, I think. You played a few sci-fi games like this as well, right? Kann ich echt empfehlen bis jetzt. Sehr, sehr spannend. Sehr, sehr coole Story auch. The maybe it has already happened. I don't know what the context for that was, Korenchkin, I'm sorry. And we probably should save the action for the next time, yes. So, only 5 more minutes. You already played it? Oh, cool. Nice. Of course you did. I saw your playthrough of Observation, which was also a very, very nice sci-fi game. That one really ruled. Oh, maybe it happened in this, you mean? Machines surpassing humans. Maybe. Okay. Definitely one of the most, I would say, immersive and vibey sci-fi games that I've played so far, I would say. And I really do like the planetary exploration, which is something that I do miss quite often in games. I remember the first Mass Effect had this mechanic where you landed on planets and you had this rover and you could like pick tons of different planets. Probably not that many, but it was back then, it was pretty awesome to be able to just land on a planet, get in your rover and just drive around. I really liked that mechanic back then. Ooh, 25er Stream Streak. Dankeschön, Lipiot, dankeschön. The Mako? Wait, the Mako?
Dr. Gorski, are you here somewhere?
Oh, that was the name of the vehicle? I forgot, of course. It's been so long ago. I actually bought the remaster, the remake trilogy, and then I never played it. because time. Okay, this sounds a bit worrying, or looks a bit worrying to me, because these bushes seem to give off spores. Not sure if that is healthy.
These bushes are kind of weird.
You better stay away, Doctor. I'd like a brief description. Just keep a distance.
Allow me to use the language I would use to describe living forms, sir.
Of course.
So they look like pituitary, brush-like formations. They can be singular, though in some locations they create a uniform thicket that covers the walls of the ravine in a rusty brush-like layer. They're high, more or less, from 1 to several meters. They grow out of cracks in the bare rock. That's how it looks, to put it briefly.
Would you also venture to guess their significance? Some function, purpose?
Staying on the topic of biological analogies, which in itself is already a major scientific distortion.
Yes, I understand. These are not real plants.
But if they were plants, those protruding parts climbing up, they would serve to obtain energy, mainly solar.
It's just alien Löwenzahn. True. But then I would have to get these thingies in my eye all the time. Spores? Delicious, nutritious mushrooms? Instant Ohrwurm? Yeah. Imagine Peter Lustig just sitting around the corner being Löwenzahn. Okay. There's a tunnel.
Astrogator, Gorski's not here. I'm afraid he continued to explore. And if he went where I think he did, he might have lost contact with the camp as well as Dragonfly.
So we will most likely lose contact too.
Possibly. Well, there's only one way to be certain. It's your decision, sir.
Please continue your search. We have to find him.
That's the unwritten rule, isn't it? Under no circumstances do we leave anyone behind.
That's right, Doctor. You can lose everything else, but you have to have the crew on board. The living and the dead. This is one of the most crucial imperatives, even though it's not in the regulations.
We're losing contact. Is the tutorial over? Yeah, this is where the action starts. We will get a gun and a plasma cutter and a chainsaw, and then the aliens will come out. So when did the game actually save? Wasn't he arguing to leave Merritt behind? Yeah. When he was saying that I should definitely continue, I already, like, my gut feeling said, wait, I somehow don't really trust this guy. There's something weird. Yes, Welle, we will stop here. You won't miss anything much. Thanks for being here. Sleep well, sleep well. But I just want to make sure the game's saved. I guess I can check it by looking here. No, it didn't. Let's continue until the next cutscene or something. Also, I'm a bit curious because I feel like this game, like I looked it up, how long it takes, and I think there's still a bit more to come. It's not like a short, super short game. It should be like 6 to 7 hours, and in stream time it always takes longer, right? We only played for 2.
The line's breaking up, but I understood. I'll let you know, sir, when I come out of the tunnel.
We have a problem though. I have to go through the bushes now. I mean, we already said I shouldn't get in contact with it. Why should I go through that? Oh, I already touched it. Okay. I already touched it. Doesn't matter now. And the game wants us to go through it.
Altitude 24,000. Speed 250. Going smoothly, Hopper. Already at 12,000. Throttle down. 30 seconds till touchdown. Everything's looking good. Over?
Roger that.
Ist angebuscht. True.
Altitude 5,000. Ignition tech sent. I record data dropout, but otherwise still looking good. Entering final descent. 47 miles.
Copy. Entering final. Hopper has landed. I repeat, Hopper has landed. Astrogator, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Any side effects? Landing wasn't too hard on you?
All good? Spine still in one piece. No signs of overstrain. Not even shortness of breath.
Perfect. Hopefully the hike to camp goes just as smoothly.
So, we now do remember this suddenly? Because before we didn't know how we got on the planet, right? We had amnesia about that, and now we do have a flashback.
I'm going outside.
Visibility?
100%. The dust has already settled.
Okay, I think this is a good point. Should be. Yep, game just saved. So now we are in this flashback where we landed, I think, a couple of days ago. And that's what we're gonna do the continuation tomorrow. Okay, pretty cool so far. I like the vibe, I like the story, I like the acting and the immersiveness. I also like the fact that it's pretty, I'd say, pretty close to hard sci-fi, a little bit of like retro touch, but they explain things in a, at least for me as a non-scientist, seemingly scientific way. I mean, it's based on a Lem novel, so I would probably say those books are very hard sci-fi, or close to them at least, with a little bit of fantasy, but then it's not hard sci-fi. I don't know how to classify these, but I like it so far. Dankeschön für den Clip? What is that? What happened? What did I say? Löwenzahn. Of course. Dankeschön für den Clip. Have the bushes taken our memory? Yeah. I was thinking that something happened with memory because of contact with something. If it's the bushes or the structures, I don't know. Taken our memory and stored them in their bush network that we can now access since we are angebushed. Could be. That's also an explanation why it's coming back to us now. Spicy Bronx skunk. Vote nay. Okay, that's going over my head. I don't know what that means. Okay, wait, is Steam Next Fest going on? Did that start? Did I miss something? Ding, 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 ding. Interesting. Okay, there's tons of things, huh? Might have to check that out now, off stream or so, because I'm tired. Oh, I mean, is there a demo? Oh my god. I noted this one down. Penguin Colony was very much Eldritchy. Looked very nice, and is by the devs that made Umurangi Generation, I think. This one we played the demo of. I think the graphics were nice, but the game itself felt maybe a bit style over substance. Yeah, tons of things here. Okay, but I'm not going to overextend it here. Let's go back and do the Abmoderation. Umurangi Generation is still on my list. I think the game itself is interesting, but I felt like it didn't play very well. It is very vibey. It has a certain politicalness to it, and also nice, like, I would say the game gets its politics right. Also because it's, yeah, there's a certain origin story to it that I don't 100% remember, so I don't want to like give false info here, but that part definitely is cool. It looks very nice, but it didn't, like, for me the playing was a bit, the gameplay was a bit off. And that's coming from a guy that doesn't really pay attention to gameplay often. But anyway. Why am I so fucking tired? Oh my god. Can't even speak anymore. Not Twitch putting... Oh wait, that's what you were referring to. Thinly veiled political messages into the clip your eyes. Spicy wrong skunk vote nay. True. It's weird. Alright, chat. What do you say we raid over to... Okay, here's a complicated problem. I would like to raid to Jen, but I also know that would probably keep Korenchkin up a bit more, because Jen the Human is continuing to play 1,000 times Resist right now. So maybe I will lurk into that and watch that myself, but I'm gonna raid you all over to Gräfin, because I rarely get the chance to raid Gräfin. Let's do that. No, I'll run, don't let that stop you. No, it's also, I think it's more also that I don't want to interrupt Jen in the immersiveness of the game, which I think can happen easily in that game. There we go. Raid is started. Thanks for the streamy. Thanks, Slapyot, for being here, and everybody else. Gute Nacht, Robin. Gute Nacht, Korenchkin. Gute Nacht, Rücklicht. Gute Nacht, Slapyot. And everybody who's been in Lurk. I appreciate you all being here. Tomorrow we're going to continue with the Invincible, starting again around 9 o'clock. I hope I can make it a proper 4-hour session until 1, but I can't promise things as I experienced how it went today. I'm so tired. And on Wednesday we're playing Silksong, and on Friday, earlier than usual, at 7 o'clock, we're having the hottest, steamiest quiz night organized by Tome. I will keep you updated on that if anything changes, but that's it for today. See you all soon, or tomorrow, the latest. Until then, free Palestine, and bye.